Just exactly what I wanted to see.
Right
on. There we are, I think. Just need my confirm here. Okay. Just need my confirm here. Don't worry, play it by ear, wing it. You know what did that broadcaster say? I'll do it live. And that's exactly what we're doing here, Dimebag Darren World Headquarters, which is the corner of my living room in beautiful somewhere's near, right close to, across the street from. That being said, welcome. It is a 25-pack unpacking, unzipping, undoing of Tim Hortons hockey cards. There's Tim just to get things started and frame things up. As always, I'm here not alone. I don't do this alone. I do it with Dave. Hey, Dave.
Hey.
How are you today?
Not bad, you?
I am tired.
Me too.
I slept all night and still tired. But you're supposed to get up and do things, and that's exactly what we're doing. And we're starting the day off with, well, we did. We had a mail call earlier from Can. Thank you, Can, once again for cool things. And Can is a collector. Can Collectibles. He just doesn't collect these. These are Tim Hortons hockey cards, of which we only need a few. Dave, what do we got up first?
Here we go.
First hockey card of our break is I say nice one, Chris Letang. You know what? I know this is the regular set, so I know we have all of them in the regular set. In both books. So if we have another book we've put together, Dave has his book. We have a second book. If you need a book with most of all the easy cards and some of the hard cards, but not all the hard cards, it's still a challenge, but it gets you caught up. We've got another book. Let us know. We don't want to make like a pile of money on it, but we want our secondary cards to go to somebody who cares. So if we can work that out, you let us know, and we'll work together with you. I say it because Chris Letang is not a card, not a name that I think I've ever said. I know we've got him, but I don't think I've ever mentioned him. Because Dave began without me before. Chris Letang. What I say. Just pop him up there and I'll fine tune him. That looks cool. Because of our weirdo lights, we got some real yellow look there, which is not the card. It is just our really wicked, weird studio lights that let us do these wonderful lighting tricks. It's a lighting trick, so you can make them white there. John Carlson of your Capitals.
First cup winners.
Oh, we got a cup winner. Do we need any?
No.
Then who cares? First cup winners, it's still good. I mean, still all right. Nicholas Backstrom of the Washington Capitals. Capitals. We do not need any cup winners, but if you look into the book we're offering and you grab it, you don't need that one either, because we have it for you. Sean Courtier of the Flyers, the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yes.
Beautiful Philadelphia. Did you hear that?
I say yes.
I didn't even
look.
I didn't even look. I don't know what he's doing.
Got a card I need.
He's got a card he needs. What you got?
It's coming up after this one.
Oh, then.
Oh, you're sneaking a peek, man.
It isn't only a card he needs, but it has to be a hard to get card, because we don't need any cards that aren't hard to get. Mika, I've said this guy's name before really badly. Zibanejad. Mika Zibanejad. From Zabutcher. That's excellent. I'm going to use that right now. Zabutcher job. That's exactly what I just did. He's with the Rangers. Mika's the butcher job. Now you're going to be that forever, buddy. Too bad.
Clear cut.
Is he a brawler?
I don't know. It'd be better if he was. Yes, we've got a clear cut of the Buffalo Sabres. At least they've got a Buffalo and Sabres on the... I mean, I understand that right away. It is Jack Eichel of your Buffalo Sabres, but not mine. I don't like that. Dirty, rotten, stinking Buffalo Sabres. Coming up next. Speaking of the guys I love, the Canuck. The Canuck.
Quinn Hughes.
the hometown team, Quinn Hughes of your Vancouver Canucks in the going back in time jersey there too. Nice. What do we call it? Vintage jersey. That lighting is doing a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Go ahead and get the next card ready, and I will pick up Andrei Svechnikov. He's got the Canada shirt there on. That's like the Canada. He's with the Hurricane, but that. Oh no, he doesn't. It says Canes. It
Yeah.
say Canada.
Canes, yeah.
Canes.
First red card of the day.
Once we're done playing hockey, son, I'm gonna need my cane. Okay. First red card of the night. Call those the die cut cards. Once again, goaltender Carey Price. Of Le Canadien, le club de habitant du hockey. Avec Canada dans le ice avec le puck. Oh, yes, something like that. Seth Jones of your Columbus Blue Jackets. If you're Juan, you would say Yacket, but Wacket? Juan? Anyway, never mind. Seth Jones of the Blue Jackets. We recognize the jersey, if nothing else. Brendan Gallagher of Le Canadien. Oh, yeah, right. I was going to do the unceremonious. Whoop.
Okay, first standouts.
First standout. What do we have here? Quinn Hughes of your Vancouver Canucks. Not a standout we need, so if you grab the book, you don't need him either. Whoop. Seriously, if you have any interest in Tim Horton hockey cards, you have just a few, you don't have a book, you're exactly who needs to give us a shout. If you don't have a book, because we have that for you, and you just started or you have a few cards,
What happened?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Cale Makar of the Colorado Avalanche. If you're from the Philippines, you would say Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche. But we're not. Did I just misappropriate? I don't know.
See if you get any hate.
Calling out around the world, John Tavares of the Mapalafs. Your Toronto Mapalafs.
Another red card.
Second die cut card of our evening, Mark Scheifele of my second favorite team in the league. You know what it is? What's my second favorite team?
Winnipeg Jets.
Winnipeg Jets. Because that's where I was conceived and popped out and slapped a couple of times.
Some guy named Benny lives there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another
It
one.
was Benny who did it.
There's another card we need to put aside.
Benny the Jets.
A card we need?
No, but
No.
but it is.
Oh, yeah, baby. Nothing wrong with that. One of the harder to get ones, one of the cooler to have ones, Tim Horton. A obviously vintage card. And the reason why, there's a Tim Hortons. Roman Hosey of the Nashville Nuggetniks. That's right.
Another standout.
Stand out. Connor McDavid. Everybody likes this guy. This is one of the better cards of the guys that people like. Connor McDavid of the whoever he works for here. The Oilers.
Used to be a McGregor.
I'm running out of power. I'm dealing with some flour. I get paid by the hour. There we go. That's not going to quite reach. Hang on a second, kids. Working with technology here. I'm working with technology, fiddling with it for you and me. I've got no true
Here's the
ID.
next card.
Next card is the one you see.
First gold card is
Close and really? Oh, what?
first gold card coming up.
Oh, coming up. Oh, you
Coming up.
skipping ahead. Brad Marchand of LeBrun. I think our first Brun of the night. I think that name's been around a while. I think he's an older hockey
He
player.
is an older hockey player, yeah.
Yeah, they've been 20 years.
Carter Hart of Le Flyer again. You don't got somebody good in net, you're not going to win nothing. Carter Hart. Le Flyer.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Right?
First gold card.
First gold card, gold etchings, gold Artemi Panarin. A gold card we've had half a dozen times, and a gold card you don't need if you grab our book, because it'll be in there. It's a hell of a good book. If you're any kind of a collector of this kind of thing at all, you're not going to get. This is not card store prices we're talking about. This is like buddy prices. You know how hard it is to collect these all and how many extra cards we got. I don't want to see them go to waste. We got another book for you, and most of the cards, Dylan Larkin, Red Wings, another card you don't need. It's in the book. In fact, we could sort of start just opening these things up and looking at just the good cards. Couldn't we? I mean, in a way. Because we don't need, and the book doesn't need, neither book needs any of these cards. Austin Matthews of the Maple Leafs.
Okay, so you want these ones?
No, let's just make content.
Okay.
Damn cards are good for something, if nothing else. And
Next
that's
red
a
card.
second and a half of content.
Next red card.
Red cards are hard to come by. Max Domi, son of Ty. And with the Le Canadien, you know Ty is very proud of Max. And why not? Following in his father's footsteps in the NHL. And everybody remembers Ty Domi, who lived while he played.
Like, okay.
He was an enforcer. So he was known for a few penalty minutes now and then. Another nice one that people like, Connor McDavid. And is that did we get the exact same one earlier, or
Yes.
was it one of the other? Some of the starts come up more than once, but I think we got we got the standouts card for Connor, and now we've got the regular card for Connor. It's already in your book, though, so you don't need it.
Hopefully in the book.
Whoever you are, we don't
All
know
right.
who you are. We're just going to talk to that person. We don't know who they are yet, but we're making them a book. Mikko Rantanen, Colorado Avalanche. It's already in your book. Oh, yes. You know what? I don't see these canvas cards very often, but I feel like I've seen this canvas card a lot.
Yeah.
Brad Marchand. Now, canvas, because they have a feel of like canvas. They've got a texture to them. So if you were wondering why they're a canvas card, that's why they are. And it's our first canvas card of the evening. Or whenever you're watching this. Victor Hedman of the Lightning. The Lightning and the Thunder. We don't have a team called the Thunder, do we?
No.
Well, that's kind of dumb. Before we ended up with the V faces, why don't we have the Thunder?
There we go.
Jack Eichel of the Sabres, the Buffaloes. That's actually compelling. Watch this. No, it's like lighting. That gives you an idea what these cards are capable of, because all I'm doing is giving the light a little bit of a flex to give you an idea, some cool effects here, you know.
Another gold card.
Maybe shiny things are your thing, and these are good. Very shiny. Ryan O'Reilly. He's with the Blues. The Blues. Eric Stahl, our first dude from the Wild tonight. Anyway,
He can't drive.
he stalls.
Yep.
Zach Parise, also quite wild apparently, and doing the color thing. I guess they'll all kind of do that by.
Well, I'll do that, yeah. Another standout.
Standouts are not hard to get. Apparently, David Pasternak of the who knows what. I've seen this card before. Can't see a logo. Don't care. Sorry, David. Not your fault. Not David, but David Pasternak.
Yes.
Did you hear that? He makes that noise now and then. You know what it means, right? Frederick Anderson of the Maple Leafs. We have not been waiting for Frederick, and I know that is not why we're making this noise over there. Frederick. All right. Next up is Mr. Chabot, Thomas Chabot of the Senators. Tom Chabot.
And here comes another clear cut.
Here comes another clear cut, and it's another Canuck on top of it all. From your Vancouver Canucks, Brock Bober, B-O-B-E-R. I would say Bober. Brock Bober, your parents were like, what are we going to call him? Brock. Brock? Are you sure? Brock Bober? Brock Bober? Brock Bober? Is that something we want to say the rest of our lives? Maybe they did. It's a clear cut. We'll just show the back. I didn't do it on the other one, but clear cut. Nice. Those are the ones that are harder to come by.
Oops.
Drop him on his head. He doesn't mind. He's a Canuck. He'll just get up and skate off. Or suicide. One of the
Go
two.
to Edmonton.
He'll get traded.
Let's drop him on his head.
JT Miller of the Canucks. Once you drop him on his head, he's ready to play for Edmonton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. JT Miller. Don't get dropped on your head or you get traded to Edmonton. The cold air slows the swelling. Matt Murray, we're thinking of him. Matt Murray of the Penguins, he's also the netminder. You know, all these netminders have these pads made by the same company. In this case, you can see the name Vaughn. I'd scrub that out and put my own name on it, or a challenge to those shooting pucks and be like,
Missed me.
fuck off.
Missed me.
Get lost. Yeah. Oops.
Vaughn, wasn't it used to be Voight?
Voight
Another-
was
CM.
Another red card.
CCM is the old hockey gear maker. I'm sure they still do. They made the CCM Tax, which was the name of the skates that everybody liked to use. I don't know, there's probably new Tax these days, but CCM Tax were the ones.
My brother.
Jordan Binnington of the Blues. Yeah, you didn't have good skates if you didn't have CCM Tax.
He had tax. He had the same thing that Canucks was skating.
Yeah, I remember my cousins were big hockey fan players, and they talked about their tax. I didn't need tax. Brock Boser, there he is in his regular card. We've got a lot of Brock today. Brock. Brock around the clock. All right.
My brother got scouted for the Canucks.
Brett Burns.
And he wouldn't do it.
Perfect. Brett Burns of Le Shark.
And another gold cut.
And another gold card. Let's see what's up. Austin Matthews. Dirty, rotten, stinking. Toronto Maple Leafs. Le Maple Laughs. Nothing loud about that traffic at all. Connor Brown, not nearly as famous as Connor McDavid, but with a different team, the Senators. The Connor Brown Senators. Here we go. Different sport. Know about that. Jeff Carter of the Kings.
But these standouts, there's lots of these.
Jeff Carter. I'd be like, why is there another dude in my picture? I thought Jeff Carter, I thought this was my hockey card. Who the hell is that with his hand in my bum?
There is a guy there?
Yeah, there's another dude right behind him in the picture.
Oh, yeah, I see.
What the hell? I'd be pissed if I was Jeff.
Put that aside.
Well, no, it's normal. I'm sure it's normal, isn't it?
I've never seen the one with the guy behind him.
Well, we'll check in the other ones, but yeah, no, he's there. I think he's meant to be there.
Good quote to live by.
Okay, here's Sarah.
Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk of look like the Senators he's got on his jersey there. Not a card that we require, but not a card that you need either if you grab the book. Because we've got it for you. We'll give it to you. You may have it.
There you go.
Taylor Hall of your Coyotes. Taylor Hall.
Well, we definitely know cards there's lots of.
Coyote card.
No, the standouts. Lots of standout cards.
Been very rich in standout cards this time around, and Ben Bishop of the Stars is our next standard card that you don't need if you buy the book.
The standout.
Another standout, Elias Pettersson. Did we actually get him earlier too? Same guy? No, at least not that. Quinn Hughes, Connor McDavid, David Pasternak, Brady Tkachuk, and now Elias Pettersson. All the standout cards that you don't need. You buy our book. One from the regular set, Sean Monahan. You absolutely don't need him if you buy the book. And if you need him, let us know.
We'll sell you a book.
He's in the book. Carey Price of La Canadienne, of course, once again, netminder. Very important. People could shoot and score from very far away without a netminder.
Cup holders. I don't know if we have cup holders. We don't have cup holders yet, do we? Yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah, we do. We have one cup holder we started the show with, I believe.
Okay.
And here's our second one. Somebody. Anze Kopitar. Anze Kopitar. PK Subban of the Devils. PK, baby. I mean, his initials nearly spell the word puck. I mean, what else is this guy going to do? All right, PK. Away. PK, sashay away. Mika Kucherov of your Lightning. No thunder, just lightning. Mika Kucherov.
No flash, all smash.
Another Reddit card.
Reddit. I heard of Reddit. Dylan Larkin of the Red Wings on a red card. Red die cut.
This is Everest, whatever.
Pretty red. There's a lot of red going on there. Nowhere near as many red cards as we'd like, but that's how it is with the red cards. They are rare cards. Boop.
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hang on. Next is Joe Thornton of the Sharks. Next up, Patrice Bergeron of the Bruins. Next up, kissing the cup, Brad Marchand. One of those guys, like we said, been in hockey for quite a while and probably pretty happy to finally have a cup. Next up, what do we have? Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk
Did you find that?
of the Flames. Next up, Jonathan Huberdeau of the Panthers. Jonathan Huberdeau.
Another NHL canvas.
Our second canvas of the evening. Carey Price, once again, the value of a good netminder cannot be overstated. And you know what? You don't have to worry about the light on these canvas ones. They work great. No reflections here. We only got 2 canvas ones throughout so far, so that's not very many. Hard to come by. Speaking of come by chance. Jaden Schwartz of the Blues. Not that he's from Come By Chance. He probably isn't.
That's green.
Jaden Schwartz. Steven Stamkos of the Lightning. Whoosh.
Another red card.
Red card. Get too many red cards that kick you off the field in soccer. Patrick Kane. He's with the Black Hawks, but he's on a red card. Red card for Patrick.
I say yes.
Yes, it is.
Cheating, you're looking at it.
Coming up next, we've got
Slow.
a hockey card of some kind. Miro Heiskanen? Miro Heiskanen of the Stars. Oh, Canada, our home.
And yes, another clear cut coming next.
Land. Oh, giving us a sneak peek. We know what's coming now. James Neal is of the Oilers, and he's actually going.
Tell me, is it number 7 I need?
Uh-oh.
On a clear cut.
I'm not going to show him. I'm going to look. No, you need 4 and 15. Sorry.
Okay.
We have 15 though, right?
Yeah, we have 15.
We got 15 this time around, so we got one clear cut we need. We need number 4. So
There might be some red ones we need, though.
we got Austin Matthews of the Maple Leafs. Once again, grab the book, and you don't need him because you've already got him.
Book tells all.
The book knows all.
Come by chance.
David Perron of the Blues. David Perron. I'm not saying he's not a happy guy, but he has the blues.
Get out for it.
Can't get out these days. It's against the law. Evgeny Svechnikov. No, that's not right. Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Justice Nutsov?
Kuznetsov. I'm going to go with Kuznetsov. Evgeny Kuznetsov. Jeez. Evgeny Kuznetsov of the Capitals. That
ready?
is not a card that comes up very often.
Another red die cast.
As you know, this is
Brady Tkachuk.
Die card.
Brady Tkachuk of the Senators. Another card you don't need because it's already in the book. Seriously, if you know anybody that would be interested in a book like this is going to be a sweeter deal you're going to find on any kind of eBay or anything like that. So reach out to me, my YouTube family, and you will be treated well. Jack Hughes of the Devils. No. Respect. If you were a hockey player and you had this for a first name, would you not use one of the other versions of this first name? And for the fact that he didn't, respect. It literally reads Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton of the Hurricanes. Dougie, you're a choice dude. Love you, Dougie. Dougie Hamilton. Dougie.
The gold card.
At least he didn't spell it D-U-G-G-I-E. That would have been dumb.
how did he spell it?
D-O-U-G-I-E.
D-O-U-Z.
Yeah, like Dougie. Dougie.
Yeah, right. We got one.
Steven Stamkos of the what? Steven Stamkos gold etchings card, and away he goes. Coming up next is another good goaltender, John Gibson of the Leducs. Don't say it with an F. Ducks. Holy duck! What? I didn't say nothing. Frederick Anderson of the Maple Laughs.
And finally,
the last card. The last
franchise
card.
trios are very hard to get.
Last card, last pack. We finally get one franchise trios card that we needed. Did we need it?
I don't know.
I sure as hell hope we need it. I got to get the number. Where's the number? T19. Say we needed it. Damn. Well, grab the book and you don't need it. Franchise trio card. These things are $30 individually. Individual cards. And it would be in the book because this is one we've already got. So there you go. That is 25 packs of Tim Hortons. Let's see what we got here. There's the king of that pile right there, the franchise trio. Here's our princes, because we needed one of these, right?
Yeah.
So our princes are the clear cuts, because we needed one, especially. Hard to gets are the red die cuts. We did quite well in 25. Looks like it's 2, 4, 7 in 25. You can see there's another card there and there. So 7 in 25. Our very first card of the evening of the special series were the cup winners. And that's how we did. We got 3.
That is a gold one. No. No, I didn't.
In the gold etchings, we did 4 in 25 packs. We felt like we were doing quite well in the standouts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 standouts in our pack. Not too much for the canvas cards. It was only the 2. 25. So those are the standout cards of a 25-pack break. And that's the rest. That's why there's never any problems getting the 125 base card set, which is in your book if you want them. But we've got a lot of the harder to get cards too. So reach out to us if you're interested in our second book that we're putting together. There's going to be good value there for the right person, I promise. In the meanwhile, that's it for now. What do you think? What do you say, Dave?
So long.
Dave says so long. What do I say, Dave?
So long.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time I have to sing that stupid song. Night all.